There we go, our GameCube intro. One of the best. Probably my personal favorite of all the like little video game intro themes. I like that one and I like the original PS1. I am gonna suck at this, man. It's been a while since I've played this, so bear with me with the Soul Calibur suckage. I'm assuming everybody's gonna want me to use Link, right? Since we're playing the Nintendo version, so I guess I'll use Link and see how fast I can beat it.
A tale of souls and swords, eternally retold.
Welcome back to the stage of history. I fucking love these games, man. I actually had a lot of fun with SoulCalibur 6, the most recent one. Um, that game was a lot of fun, man, and it had a bunch of different modes, and like all the modes were really super cool. Like my wife and I, we platinumed that one on PS4. It was great. Neku Ramen said GameCube and PS2 have way too iconic intros. Yeah. For me, it's more the I prefer the PlayStation 1 intro to the PS2 one. Showed said PS1 is epic. Yeah. That music for it is like super cool. I feel like it's like kind of timeless. Like there was a, was it last year or this year when they did that thing for some anniversary, some Sony anniversary, and like you could have the different intros on your PS5. I never did it, but like I kind of saw some videos of people that had done it, and it's like, you know, it works for PS5, and I was kind of thinking, it made me think, if Sony wants to make up for what they did with the PlayStation 5 and it being like the most boring fucking console of all time with no games and it's just kind of meh. Like literally I posted the other day on Twitter or X or whatever that a picture of our PS5. It's collecting dust. It has a layer of dust on it because we haven't played it in months. It's just been sitting there. We use the Xbox to play Blu-rays or just like a Blu-ray player, but we don't even use it for that. So it's like, I feel like they need to go back to basics with the whatever the PS6 is going to be. And I feel like one thing that they could do is to just kind of like bring back that like intro when you turn it on. Maybe update it a little bit, but just kind of bring it back. I think that would be really cool.
Soul Calibur 2.
Soul Calibur 2. All right, let's give it a shot. Neku Ramen said, "How do you feel about Hiachi in the PS2 version and Spawn in the Xbox version?" Um, I mean, I think it's cool like that they did it, but I never really played them as much. I've played the PS2 version. I don't believe I've played the Xbox version. Maybe, or maybe actually, you know, maybe I have it on PS or not. What am I thinking? Xbox One. I might have it on my Xbox One if it's one of those backwards compatible ones. I might have it. But I feel like Nintendo kind of lucked out with Link. I think Link is like the cooler um, bonus character. Neku Ramen said, "Yeah, my PS5 is just the Elden Ring machine." Right? I know. That's how it is for us. Like, there's like maybe 2 games that we play on it. Scotty said Spawn was a big letdown in my opinion. Um, do you mean a letdown in the way that he played, or just that it was Spawn in general? He didn't have a cape, huh? They did that thing where like he's Spawn without a cape? I don't remember thinking he looked particularly cool, but I'll have to look it up after this. Oh god, I don't remember the buttons even. Shit. Okay, that's that. That's this. Is this my kick? Yeah. Okay. Oh, get wrecked, bitch. Oh, I'm pressing block. Ugh. Shit. No. That was just luck. Scotty said his moveset was pretty lame. Oh, okay. I'll have to check. I think now that we're talking about it, I think I might have it on Xbox One. Because when I got the Xbox One, the whole reason I got it, because I got it kind of a little bit after it had come out, and the reason I did it was because I had learned that there was a bunch of like, it was backwards compatible for like Xbox 360 and Xbox, and that, you know, not fully, but that there was a lot of games and that they were adding more. So that was the whole reason I got it, because I completely missed the Xbox 360 era. I had only played PlayStation 3. I didn't play any of the Xbox 360 stuff. So that's why I got it, because I was able to get it like a deal. It was like $200. And honestly, it's like the best $200 I've ever spent on a video game console, because yeah, it's like there's all these like Xbox 360 and Xbox games that I have on there, plus, you know, the Xbox One games, and then it's actually a really great 4K Blu-ray player. I don't know if a lot of people know that, but it's really good for that. So Neku said, from what I remember, Spawn wielding an axe and not doing anything else. Oh, that's right, he had an axe, huh? Oh, fuck. Link is like way more badass than like he should be in this game. He's probably, other than like Twilight Princess, he's the coolest in this game than he is in like any other game. Show said, have you played BioShock? I've played a little bit of I can't even remember if it was against bots or what, but I played some of the like deathmatch, team deathmatch stuff for BioShock 2. That's what I played. I haven't actually played the campaign for either one of those games. Or I guess there's 3 of them, right? The third one just seemed like so different that I always kind of forget about it. But no, I've never played them. I don't know why they never appealed to me for some reason. Shit. Oh no! Get wrecked! I like that move. I don't know how I did it, but I kind of button mashed my way through that. But I've had them recommended to me a lot, the BioShock games. I think the problem now is, like, in the past I might have, you know, had more time or whatever, but like, just kind of like the way that my life is structured now, like, I don't think I would really have time to like invest in something like BioShock, like to play through it and stuff. You know, maybe as my kid gets older, but like right now I just really don't have, like, pretty much the 2 hours, 2.5 hours, whatever that I do for streaming is like, that's about the only amount of time I have to play video games anymore. And especially now that like I'm in the studio working on the new record, like my time is really limited. Nekuramen said Twilight Princess Link is definitely the coolest. Ocarina of Time Link is most iconic. Yeah. Shod said the first game is awesome. Haven't played the sequels. Okay. And like it's the story too, right? Like this, a lot of people say the story is really, really good. Like aside from the gameplay. That's what I always hear most, is like about the story. Oh, get wrecked, bitch. Shit. How do I do that jump thing? I want to do that jump thing again, but I can't. It's not that. That's a cool move. I actually, it's on the way. I bought the Final Fantasy Tactics collection remaster or whatever. I don't even think it's a remaster, but whatever. The collection with the Final Fantasy Tactics games. So that's on the way in the mail. Oh shit! But it was one of those things when like I bought it, it definitely like hit me. I'm like, I don't know when the fuck I'm ever gonna have time to play this, even though I bought it. I might stream it just so I can play a little bit of it, you know. Um, but yeah, like I just don't have a lot of time anymore. Hold on, let me beat this bitch and then I'll read the next chats. Oh shit. Oh! Damn, she's fucking kicking my ass. Fuck out of here. God damn it, my first loss. Nekuramen said the atmosphere in BioShock is amazing. Showed said cool atmosphere and setting and just a fun game. Maybe I'll pick it up for PS3 or whatever. I know you can get it like super cheap. Although I guess they also have it for, don't they have like a BioShock like a collection or something for PlayStation 4 maybe, I'm thinking? Maybe I'd be better off getting that. That might be more bang for my buck. Maybe I'll look for that, like just like a physical copy, and then I could just have it hanging around. So it said only bring it up from you mentioning missing 360. Yeah. Man, the game that I played that I had missed on Xbox 360 that I was just like, holy shit, I can't believe I missed this game, was Ninja Gaiden 2. Like, that's like, playing that game like way later, I was just like, holy shit, it's crazy that like, it's because it's one of my favorite games now. Like, it's probably in my top 20, if not top 10, like favorite games that I've ever played. And I didn't play it until like maybe like 5 years ago, 6 years ago, something like that. So it's pretty fucking wild. But yeah, I totally missed out on that because it was an exclusive for 360. But man, what a fucking great game. Like, it's, in my opinion, Ninja Gaiden 2, like that version of it, the 360 one, I mean, it's a flawless game. Like, it's perfect. It's a 10 out of 10 game. It's fucking amazing. And, you know, even the difficulty, like, people, you know, talk about how hard that game is, and it is. It's really hard. But it's completely fair. It's not cheap at all. It's just hard. But if, you know, and I'm not like the greatest video game player like ever, and if I can do it, then anybody can do it. So that's my whole thing. When people say a game is hard, I don't cut anybody slack because like I wouldn't say that like I'm great at video games, and I can beat pretty much every game that people are like, oh, that game's like super hard. Like, especially like more modern games. It's different with like, you know, old school like Nintendo games, like, you know, because those are brutal fucking hard and sometimes like unfairly. But like, you know, shit like Dark Souls and stuff, it's like, come on, dude. Like, if I can beat Dark Souls, it's not hard. Like, come on. Shud said need to play that. It's been on my list for a while, but haven't gotten to it. Love Ninja Gaiden in general. Yeah, dude. If you love Ninja Gaiden in general, fucking go play that game like yesterday, dude. Like, get it. Just get it. I'm pretty sure it's still in the digital store. And if not, like, just find a physical copy of it. It's not that expensive on eBay. You can get it for like, you could probably even find like a new copy, like a sealed copy for like $40, you know, which is not bad. Especially for the game that you're getting. It's so good. Nekuramen said old school Nintendo games are bullshit hard. Yeah. Yeah, that's why I said like those kind of games, it's a little different. Like, I get it if people think that those are hard, but yeah, like a lot of these like modern games that people say are hard, it's like, shit isn't hard. Like, come on. Again, if I can do it, anybody can fucking do it. Oh, get wrecked, motherfucker. No. Boom. Nekuramen said, are you excited for the upcoming Ninja Gaiden game? I am cautiously optimistic. I'll say that much. I'm cautiously optimistic. It looks cool, but I've just been burned so much by like, more modern games. But you know, it looks like the elements might be there. So we'll see. Um, I do kind of want to play that Ninja Gaiden game that was made by the team that did the Blasphemous games. It's like a 2D like Ninja Gaiden, kind of like a throwback to the retro ones, but like with a Blasphemous twist. I want to play that one, but I haven't picked it up because again, no time. But Shud says looks slick. Or sick, sorry. Neku Ramen said fair mindset to have with modern releases these days. Yeah, I think so. There's just something about like the last, like particularly the last like maybe like 2 or 3 years, could even be longer, but definitely the last 2 or 3, where it's like I just feel like a lot of shit is really bland or something. I think bland is the right word. It's just kind of, yeah, like nothing stands out to me. Everything's just kind of boring and like, I don't know. Like Elden Ring was super cool, but it's like, I don't know. It's just, yeah, everything's kind of just boring. And some of it might just be like a generational thing. Like, I'm older, so it's like maybe I'm not necessarily aging out, but like, whatever the kids find cool, I just don't really think it's cool anymore, so it's like there could be that aspect to it. I'm not really sure, but the fact that I'm not the only one that feels that way leads me to think maybe it's been a rough few years, And I know there's been like some cool like indie games here and there and whatever, but definitely as far as the mainstream like games, they're just very boring. And like I've never been a fan of like those like kind of narrative driven like huge AAA games like the God of War games and like that kind of stuff. So like all of that shit, like I could care less. Like I don't want to play those games at all. I have no interest in playing those games, and I just feel like there's a lot of that now, and I don't care. I just don't care to play those games. Fuck. I fucked up there. Come on. Get him. Has he got another form? I don't remember. Looks like it. Oh, shit. Fuck. Ah! KO'd. You lose. Shud said they're making a sequel for Bomb Rush Cyberfunk. It was a spiritual successor to Jet Set Radio called Hyperfunk. Watch the trailer. Okay. Looks hype. Neku Ramen said, hold on, I'm getting my ass kicked. Hold on, I'll come back and read that one. I gotta beat this guy. I'm like trying to read the chat. Although I don't know if I'm gonna be able to beat him now after that. Let me see. Oh! Shit! Come on. No! Fuck. Neku Ramen said, you've been around the block in gaming, so it could be hard to find the excitement in new games compared to when you're new to gaming. Yeah, that's probably true. Shud said, I played God of War for the first time last year and really enjoyed it. The very first God of War game? Or like one of the new ones? Yeah, I mean, like, I'm sure like the original God of War is fun to play and whatever, but I'm talking more about like like whatever the most recent God of War game was or whatever, like those games that like they look like they're a fucking movie and shit, you know what I mean? It's like I just don't have any interest in playing those kind of games. Like they're very scripted and like I don't want to watch a fucking 35-minute cutscene, like, like I just want to play a game, like, and like I've tried. There's a lot of games where it's like they take me out of it when like you start the game and there's literally like a 30-minute long or longer sometimes intro before you actually start playing the game. You know what I mean? And it's like there's all this like there's cutscenes and story and just all this shit, and it's like, dude, I just want to play a fucking video game, like you know what I mean? And it's like all these tutorials for the mechanics and yada yada, and I'm just like, ah, fuck this, like. And then I just won't play it, like, because I'm like, dude, this took 45 minutes and I haven't played the game yet, like, I don't care. Showed said original PS2. Oh, okay, cool. Nekaramen said time to lock in. I know, right? I gotta stop reading chat. Let me just try and beat this fucking guy so we can play the next game. Oh, fuck. I'll just keep spamming it if it works. There we go. Just spam the big green A button. Oh, that was dumb. Fuck. Come on. Come on, Link. Got this. Hell yeah, brother. Is there going to be another round? Nope. Maybe not. I don't know. Do I got to fight the sword now? Alright, got him. Hell yeah, brother. Does he get a cool ending? I don't really remember. Link came to this world in order to defeat the evil which threatened Hyrule. The end. No. After a long journey, Link finally succeeded in sealing away the terrible evil. And in doing so, he not only saved his homeland from peril, but also maintained the tranquility of this world by playing his ocarina. Link then quietly left this world. A faint echo of his ocarina was all that remained. Yay! Alright. Game over! Cool, man. Congratulations! The profile for Link is now available. Congratulations! Extra arcade mode has been added. Cool. Apparently somehow I didn't already have this stuff on my memory card. Oh well. Alright, well that was SoulCalibur II. Am I going to be on the top here? Wait, let me see. Or was I the 14th down there on the bottom? Yeah, I guess I was. Alright.